Peace, peace, y'all. Welcome to today's mathematics with your girl, Sunshine Monet L. Today is 3/25/8. I know y'all felt that lunar eclipse last night. Ew. So you already know we in the month of expression. We either expressing our understanding, and understanding is the implementation of the knowledge and wisdom we got in the month of 1 and 2. So how are you understanding? How are you expressing yourself? And today on the 2/5, I like 2/5s because 2/5s, no matter what month it is, always gives me the Christmas energy, right? It's finding that balance. This is intuitive energy, emotional. 2 deals with the Libra, Oba scales. We dealing with the heart chakra here in your space of sensitivity. So we're finding your sensitivity in your community, which is that 5. 5 deals with not only Libra on the fire level, but also Gemini on the air. But it's still that energy that can be unfocused and undisciplined. So the key for that 5 is focus and discipline, right? So finding balance in your sensitivities and your emotional sense that prevents you from finding that focus and balance. Some of you guys are insecure and y'all don't want to talk about it. And when things don't go your way, the first way, then it's like, trash that. Let's go to the next one, so on and so forth. And a lot of that is an emotional sensitivity or insecurity that keeps you unfocused. So work on that today, babe, because that 2/5 come together and make 7. 7 calls on you to be more disciplined in something. Today is a day to study. We're going to study something, whatever it is that you're good at, whatever it is you could talk about for hours and hours, and nobody can stop you from talking about this thing. That's the thing that you need to be studying today. Further yourself in your craft by you saying, I do 20 different things I don't want. That's not a flex, bro. You're straining yourself. You have one thing that you're really, really good at, and that's the one thing that you really, really need to find focus and discipline on this 2/5 that makes the 7. So 3 and 7 come together, and that makes 10. So we, all up on our knowledge in the cipher. You feel me? So as you become more versed in whatever discipline you choose, you're going to be all up in the space of speaking them things from the heaven tops. We love it here, right? Then that 1/0, it's still 1. 1 comes together with the year 8. We're in the year of solar plexus chakra. So as you take the makings of the 3 and the makings of the 2/5, we're applying it to our collective solar plexus chakra this year. The year of the dragon, the year of the high highs and the low lows. But the goal is to be the line in the middle because I do not mess with that dramatic Scorpio energy. Whew. Listen, whatever is Virgo and my tropical is Scorpio and my draconic. So you already know my soul be on drama. I am a thespian at heart, Ashe. Anyway, so in this year 8, it's all about transformation, death, and rebirth. Birthright, standing on your throne and in your power, but also learning to be more compassionate with this power. Because some of y'all was some little dictators in y'all past life, and y'all need to get it together in this life. All that judging, and you got to do this to be black, and you got to do this to be woke, and you got to do this to be spiritual, and you gotta. Yeah, that's where you fucking up at. We're not doing that in this year 8. Transformation to all of that. No more all of that at the gate. You feel me? Now we need discipline and order. Don't get me wrong. But when you find yourself moving into that space of telling people how to oppress and suppress themselves instead of celebrating and expressing themselves, especially in this month of 3, baby. Yeah, you fucking up. So anyway, that 1 comes together with the 8 and it makes 9. So we giving birth today. And that's why we are under this lunar eclipse of manifestation. And my apologies to the souls that was waiting for me in the middle of the night. I had to get up in the morning, so I couldn't stay up that night. I was like, dang, I got the times all messed up. I thought this was the solar eclipse times. It is not, but I will see you in the solar eclipse time because that is a way more reasonable hour. But I did do my intentions, and today and this afternoon, we will be still gathering together for manifestations because we still are in the space of the eclipse. We are still under this Libra Virgo energy moon, and we are under the Pisces Aries sun, and that's a beautiful alignment of I think it's like all 4 elements in there that we in. That's fly. We love it here. 4 elements on the eclipse. Ashe. So astrologically speaking, this is the worm micro moon. So this is the moon's further distance from the sun. And I love that it's a worm moon because all right, my mom calls me sunshine, but my dad calls me worm. Isn't that a divine alignment of the above below? Anyway, and then I'm a Virgo, and I'm a Virgo moon. Anyway, the Crux constellation is opposite the sun at 2:37 p.m. That's the best visibility. And because we're still in the Virgo constellation, the moon and Parima are in conjunction later on today at 5:14 p.m. with the moon being 2.1 degrees south, and then minimal angle at 3:55 p.m. with the moon being 1.9 degrees southwest. And we'll be able to observe that later on this evening at 6:55 p.m. with a 2.7 degrees southeast separation. Parima is the star of prophecy. So we're manifesting this moon April 8th, we are meditating. This moon, we are manifesting. So manifest under this moon, speak into existence what you want to see, invoke, but be intentional. And use this space and time to study the things you wish to invoke. Because some of y'all invoking stuff that y'all not even really ready for, because y'all ain't even fully studied the stuff that y'all trying to invoke. Y'all just like the bells and the whistles. Y'all be seeing people posting on Instagram about the stuff. You like, oh, I want that too. That's the same thing that we used to do when we was kids, and we used to be watching Nickelodeon and they had a commercial and we were like, oh, I want that, I want that, I want that. And then you get it and you realize what it is that you wanted ain't really what you wanted, and you don't really want to play with this, and then it end up under the bed, and then your parents is like, oh, I'm not buying you nothing else no more. And you're like, we'll see. Yeah, one of those situations. The universe is doing that with you right now. So work on it. Fix it. I love you, Cosmic Nobody, so much. Y'all know I got a lot of stuff going on, so ain't no point in me even spending more time speaking on it. Just make sure y'all follow me on the pages so y'all can keep up, because sunshine is rising. You heard me. Enjoy y'all day.